Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Final Fantasy XVI, as you can see exactly where we left off. Oh, and Sid might have some more dialogue.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
The seeming bafflement of his, you know how to leave, right? You're okay, yeah? Let's take a quick look. My memory is that I have spent all of the ability points that I had. Yeah, we're down to 80 ability points, which in most games would feel like a lot. And we've got the map. Oh, let's check our journal because there might be some updates. Lost in a fog. We addressed reports of the blight spreading around. That was when we fought the goblins. Flight of the fledgling. The shields of Rosaria have marched to Phoenix Gate that the duchy's dominant and heir to the throne Joshua might hear the words of their ancestors, as is custom before any great battle. However, the night before the ceremony, the young prince is stirred from his slumber by the sounds of battle. The fortress is under attack, and Joshua must fight his way to his father with the aid of but a single brave shield. Wade, I think it was. It would have been cool if Wade got a shout out there. It kind of did his duty in a really heroic way. And then this is where we are. Or this is the last thing that we did. The year is once again 873, and Clive has returned from his reverie to the chaos that smolders in the wake of Shiva and Titan's terrible encounter. Tiamat reminds Wyvern of their mission, and that there's no escaping the inexorable fate of the branded. Which brings us back to... Sorry, I've done something awful. Let's go back here. Promising, and I might mispronounce this, Succor. Sid welcomes Clive into his Deadland sanctuary hidden deep within the ruins of a lost civilization. There, Clive discovers something that had eluded him for nigh 13 years, freedom. Visit the main hall.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Oh.
The forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
Yeah, I can see him from here, sir. It's... Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Griga to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Wait, can I read it? I'm just curious. A noisome spirit better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption, grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Fair warning, I'm going to wind up calling that guy Getz. It's pronounced Goetz, and it's just going to be hard for me to remember Goots, given the lack of a second O. Forging. The crafting of new gear, as well as the upgrading of existing gear, can be done at a blacksmith, as long as you have the recipe and proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and hold A to either craft or upgrade. We will upgrade, this is like the tutorial for this, so we are going to upgrade whatever they give us. and iron belt +1. More leather than iron, it is nonetheless considered an improvement from the crude cording worn by Ackerman and acolytes. Ackerman, maybe? Whatever. Yes.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Notices. When something has changed in the Hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. We'll take your word for it. In addition to stock updates for the Charon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A gold dot will appear in-game as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Let's go speak with Goots.
Well?
How are you doing?
Well, I ain't the cook, am I?
Oh, we don't get the rest of it. Though if you tasted Candace Brown, I might as well be. Look, Sid needed a smith and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage for convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest this side of hell. Or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering from me.
You got anything needs repairing?
Or retool and bring it here, along with your own materials and any scraps left over, I keep.
So, what'll it be?
So, we have enough frozen tier, but not enough weirite. Let's just see if there's anything else we can do. Oh, wait, but I already have this, don't I? No, we have the belt, I think. I will absolutely do this. And then possibly we can do this. Let's craft the iron bracers. Yes.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And then if we wanted to do this, we could do this now. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, that should do you.
Yeah, man, if I'm supposed to hold on to these crafting materials to unlock a lightsaber later, I'm just not gonna do that. Broadsword, no. Okay.
And
I think that's it. We go talk to Goots. Let's check the map because it made a big deal. Oh, hold on. It made a big deal out of the golden dot, but I think that's maybe information for the future.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
come on, nearly there.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
Oh man, they're gonna make me help people in distress, rescued slaves who are desperate for any assistance. Man, oh man, like, what are you complaining about? This has got to be a step up from what you were doing before, trying to murder your childhood friend.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
So, Taria is how that's pronounced, apparently.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
That is a lot of gratitude for, can you run up those stairs real quick? Keep an eye out for green icons above the head of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. I want to do all of the side quests. That's just a way that I play RPGs. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed in the journal and the main menu. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the red main scenario hold up, and up to 3 green side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized in the journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing A. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed in the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing A again. New Hideaway features. The following Hideaway facilities are also now available. The 1,000 Tomes, an ever-growing compendium of all things Balithia. I really want to hear them say this word again. The Orchestrion, a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Both are located in the Hideaway's eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on the local map by pressing back.
Who are these people?
He's... Of all the people to be suspicious about, I have to say, I still don't know exactly what to make of Sid, but everybody else, especially Goots and Otto, who we just met, all we have seen them do so far is be extremely helpful. I also have an observation about Goots that he does not have a facial brand the way that most of the people, but not all, do. For example, Karen, is that how we're pronouncing this? Also does not appear to have one.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
And on the opposite end, people who are, and I don't think that she's actually being that hostile. It's actually kind of charming, but hello, how are you? What? How dare you speak to me that way? Just, some people are just like unbelievably prickly. Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Valisthea. Shop stock changes as the story progresses, so be sure to check in frequently. I would love to have a new weapon. This looks like a very incremental upgrade. But now hold on, I think I might be able to craft one of these. There's no reason to think the crafted version is better, and also I don't know how much this costs. This is $500. How much do I have? 516. So this would be all of my money. We already have iron bracers +2, and we already have, what, I thought I had like a belt or something. And I'm not going to pick up any potions right now. Do I want to sell anything, with the answer probably being no? The Imperial Infantry Belt. So what I'll tend to do in a game like this is hold on to old equipment forever, like quote-unquote just in case I need it later. I'm going to hold on to this for a little while, and if over the next episode I can't find a use for it, then we'll sell it for the $30 we're going to get. We don't need that. And I'm certainly not selling any crafting materials or potions.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Collect the supplies in a second. I mean, now I sort of want to do that, but I do think that we're going to buy the broadsword.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
No, so this is broadsword. Wait, this is broadsword +1. And all I would need is a lot more weirite, which feels like it's going to be I just wanted to make sure that this didn't require a broadsword, and it looks like it does not. I really think it's wise to buy the broadsword.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done.
Look what the girl dragged in.
Well, let's ask about her.
Taking an interest, are you?
Wondering why such a comely, cultured lady would cast her lot with this rabble? It's because she's got a special arrangement with the rabble rouser, that's why. I scratch Sid's back, he scratches mine. Use me old trading connections to bring in whatever him and his little band need, and they pay what I
And to
ask.
sweeten the deal,
He's given me a home here, far from the prying eyes of those who'd wish me ill. And there's no shortage of them, believe you me.
if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Yeah, let's spend our cash.
You'll not find a better price than
Yes.
that.
And again, whoops, hold on, wait. Sell and this. I don't think I did any upgrades to this. No.
Finished, are you?
I sort of want to see what the green people have to say.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't
Sounds
think
like
I
a
haven't
nice
noticed you stealing sips from that
As
pot.
always.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Why would we say no?
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Hot meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
I want to meet every single voice actor in this entire game.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Now, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that. I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
Got plenty to brood about.
That's a different quest. No, it's not. The diamonds are the thing that I'm doing. The circles are new quests.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one.
After completing the main objectives of some quests, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest's final destination. If you see a prompt in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, hold down Start to immediately travel to the NPC eagerly awaiting your return. Of course, this option is not mandatory, and you are free to ignore it. It can also be completely disabled via Game Settings in the System tab of the main menu.
Better let Kenneth know.
Okay, let's just see what it's like. I mean, obviously it's 13 yards that way. Yes. I'm back.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the Hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Oh, actually, we did really need the Weirite, because this is like a crafting material. We got a lot of money for that, and as they were being presented, there was like, in the real world, I kind of feel like just walking some dishes over and putting them down in front of needy people that are just incredibly grateful for a small scrap of kindness. You don't necessarily need to pay me for that, but hey, RPG, crafting, etc. Literally no option to turn it down. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with A and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. We got a badge of metal. Let's go take a look at that. That's going to be under gear. And here. So the timely ones, those are the gameplay aids. And just for clarity, no shade on using them, but I feel like I'm like the way that's playing right now. The strength of a city is defined by the guard that mans its walls. The strength of a city guard is defined by the pride in their hearts and the laurels on their breasts. This badge provides its wearer with one of the two. All right, I'll take plus 10. Defense. Oh, by the way, quest for this episode, I want to do Scarlet Cyclone, because we haven't used it yet.
Eat your food while it's hot and see that none goes to waste. Follow those 2 simple rules and you will always be welcome at the Fat Chocobo.
Do you think we should
hello.
go and help?
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
As always.
If you can read,
Oh, we talked to Mr. Ledger.
Know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
You dung had so many uses.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
So, A, I really like Tomes. B, at this point, if there's a voice actor I don't like, I'll let you know. Until then, just assume that I love hearing every single one of these people speak.
When I was very young,
and lived beyond these shores, my father would read to me every night from the only book we had, A History of Philistia. Sorry, I just don't know how to pronounce that word, by Morse the Chronicler. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand on a merchant galley that I might see it with my own eyes.
Yet, when I arrived,
what I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could, and so I did, in all manner of places and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
Fortunately,
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
The Thousand Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of, please somebody say this, lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have a few new notes that might interest you. What subject shall we consider today?
Interesting. So this seems to be the full codex. Well, why don't we... Let's not spend our lives on this. Compiled knowledge. Let's read about dominance and icons. I feel like through context we have a lot of information, but for example, how many dominants are supposed to exist at the same moment in time? I feel like that's an open question for us. Those within whom sleeps the power of an Eikon. Wait, we've definitely read this. I am pretty sure that we've read that. And then Eikon. It's interesting that it was marked, though. Am I misremembering? Eikons are magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 Eikons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 Eikons of the same element cannot coexist, but as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, this conjecture is yet to be proved. Maybe we didn't read this, so we'll just say those within whom the power of the Eikon sleeps the power of an Eikon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. Although not by the Iron Hand, because they were treating Jill, sorry, I just wanted to make sure, they were treating Jill like worse than dirt. Like, I really, really didn't like when they like kicked her in the back of the knee. I've never had that happen to me, but I kind of feel like that would really damage my leg. Okay, Bearer, a person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valithia, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valithhian life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. Let's learn about the battle. Oh no, this is kind of relevant because this is all the context for that boardroom scene that we saw. The Battle of Nysa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 873. The Dhalmekians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, had convened a council at Zenitra stronghold and entreated their Waluder allies. They said Walud. The king of Walud was there. Their Waluder allies to aid them in their cause. However, talks soon broke down, and the Dhalmekians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own Eikon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Deadlands, I feel like we learned about Sid's Hideaway. We did learn about this, right? I feel like we've gotten it mostly. Hidden refuge, built on fallen strongholds. So accustomed to most so-called branded to ill treatment at their master's hands that their first experience of something approaching freedom within the Hideaway's walls, be it even something as small as a hot meal or a soft bed, can come as a considerable shock. And I just wanted to take a quick look. Is this going to be like all the different kingdoms and stuff? It is, and apparently I've read most of them. I could have sworn we read about this, and then we've got some... I don't suppose it's going to say the name? No, there's no read aloud. Valithia is a realm comprising the twin continents of Storm and Ash. Oh, I wouldn't want to live on Ash, I don't think. Over which the Mother Crystals stand timeless vigil. At the foot of each, great cities have risen up over the eons, and around them powerful nations. Though the land has been blessed with the light of magic since time immemorial, in recent years a creeping blackness has begun to gnaw at its borders, the Blight. Okay, let's not spend our lives on this.
Did you learn everything you needed?
I may stop back, sir, and we will read more as it becomes relevant. Okay, we will do the next main quest in a moment. I want to make sure that I'm keeping up with the story, and also a lot of the stuff we're picking up through context.
You another one of Sid's strays? What? We all are. Little uns, big uns, and everything in between. We're a damn sight better off here than out there in the world.
Sid once told me the Blight doesn't kill
the
land,
well, we
it
heard
only
him.
makes her forget who she once was.
I remember we talked to him
She'll
before.
eventually remember her purpose.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the Hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Okay, we've already talked to botanists. And I don't think that there's going to be any harm in doing this while we walk past. I don't think we're going to lose the option to do the wood. The Arete stone is now, or Arete stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Wait, what's appearance? If there's going to be cosmetic rewards, then I might want to do this, but I feel fine with it, and actually there's no way out. Commence training. Apparently. The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities, etc. Pressing back to open the training menu to adjust both enemy and ally parameters. Okay, and then... Oh, nice, it's got like a... Sorry, I'm just looking over there. There's a display icon for like what your inputs are. Combo 1, Combo 3, Combo 4. Wait, how do I learn those? Was that Combo 4? Is it going up from the bottom? I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. Yep. Oh, so it's up from the bottom. Got it. Training options. Oh, so maybe I'll cheat, but I'm going to do Scarlet Sideswipe. Okay, I feel very comfortable with the fact that this exists. You can toggle these things on and off. Immediate takedown. Each attack will reduce his enemy's will gauge by 50%, not available while engaging small targets. Okay, so you can really practice your combos and so forth. Let's leave this somehow. Training options? And training. Sorry, I didn't see it before. And now we can go.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Wait, we do get to do the wood thing though, right? Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing to the main story or discovering way markers known as that blue marker of obelisks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time via the main menu. Let's try to do that just to, again, learn that. It's easiest to do, but I want to get the wood.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I better get this to Geoffrey, was it? Where to next?
I feel like quests like this are, like, the best part of them is that they fill in more about the world. The people that you get to talk to, they add to your understanding of this area. It makes it feel more like a community and less like a bunch of character models.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Gil bug. Contrary to popular belief. Oh, this can be traded for Gil. Okay, got it. Just a straight sell it for money. That said, I don't think that there's anything that we need to do. We've been to the stone, we've been to the shop, we've been to the books, we have not yet been to the Orchestrion. And I might just take one more pass through the cells, just in case. I know it said that it would make a note on the map if anything changed. Just want to be thorough.
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Do you think we should go and help? It sounds like Uncle has it.
Background music played in the Hideaway can be changed by accessing the Orchestrion. The track list is expanded using Orchestrion rolls acquired from main scenario quest shops or treasure coffers. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those, wow, look at this, look at how many musics. Wow, okay. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games where there's going to be a lot more money than things to spend them on, so I expect to buy any music that I come across. Let's do it through the main menu, which is through the map. So we're going to go over here, and now I can just fast travel without going to the edge of the world. Okay, we are off.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. I love it. Pet commands. Use left to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available. Sick, heal, cast cure on Clive. Ravage, launch an enemy into the air. That I was wondering if there was going to be any sort of a launch command, because it feels like there's like aerial combat, but usually what was launching them was like a big magic attack that sort of left a cooldown period where he was sort of animation locked for a moment. Okay, Ravage, and that's through the left bumper, left direction. Timely Assistance. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Right, I like that up is attack, like go there. And then what's the other one? Heal, and down is Ravage.
Oh, maybe they're not.
Right in the middle of combat, huh? Okay.
We still have a way to go.
And I did the launch there, but I wasn't close enough to like follow up with an aerial
This
attack.
way, your lordship. What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs of these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Who's thou? Keep your distance, boy.
Well, That's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
The undergrowth is what those venomous plants were. A couple of them got me from off screen. I'd like to be better at anticipating that. When I was surrounded, that would have been a great time to do that Crimson Spiral. What it's called? Scarlet Cyclone.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Just before we follow. Oh, wait.
You like that, don't you?
Yay! I wanted it for so long.
Wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
Okay, you can't knock this guy up into the air. Man, I keep trying to dodge that. Oh, I completely missed that.
Better already. Not this time.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
I have leveled up. Let's just take a quick second to see if we can purchase something cool. I've got 320 points. So, down thrust I do try to use as much as I can. Lunge I still haven't done a single time. Let's remember to do that. Precision dodge, when I do it, I'd like to have it be as good as possible. What is the upgrade for this one? Extends trigger window. Yeah, I might do that because I feel like staying alive is always a nice thing to do. This would be... execute a magic burst on the ground. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure that I understood that. I thought that it was part of a combo. It's fine. Charged magic, and then Stomp. Stomp I've maybe done once. I think that we want to do precision dodge. Let's master that. I don't quite have enough. I really should have been looking at that. So why don't we do the down thrust? Increasing ability, potency, and range. Let's do that. And we have exactly 170, so we'll do stomp. So now we can stomp twice.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
At least one of us knows these woods.
Wait,
Thank
where's...
you, Toggle.
Oh, there's a way to go right there. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you're lost, holding down left stick and let Torgal point you in the right direction. There it is. So this is clearly the way to go. He was like, oh, we're not going this way. Is that... Oh, a bunch of trees fell. Okay. This continues to be a very, very pretty game.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
That was the lunge. I don't actually know what that was. That's not a familiar move to me.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Oh, you can do it if you're fast on the Y. You can do it after every strike.
Too slow.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Well, let's look around first, Torgal. Like, I feel like we would go that way. I, again, really like the fact that they're not extremely jazzed about killing a bunch of hungry wolves. These guys are not evil. They're probably just hunting. This is what they do. We're in their territory. I'm not going to lose a lot of sleep over video game wolves, and also, if given my preferences, we would not be killing dogs and dog-related animals. Oh, so now I feel bad. Hold on. Torgal, what was the way? It is over here. Ah, I see it now.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
I really thought I could dodge that. Oh, he does multiple attacks.
This time. Too slow. Get him, boy. A little help.
Someone's got the hook.
Not this time.
Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Too slow.
Thanks, Torgal. It's a little late on that.
My wounds, boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
So late on the dodge.
Well done, Torgal.
Stand back!
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, Dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war?
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
If we have him heal, like, that's just... Oh, we can't do it outside of combat. All right. Just make sure that there's nothing else to do. Okay, good. I legitimately like it when bodies have collision physics. No, we have to pet the puppy.
After it.
Oh, we play or give him food. I thought it was a ball, but it was a snack. When Clive recognized that the unconscious woman
what exactly
was...
do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
So, I don't think this is Skyrim where we just get to, like, go over there now, but still, a very, very pretty game. When he was recognizing that that was Jill, one of the little flashback scenes was of her holding Torgal and, like, waving at him with the paw when he went in to see his father. It was only up for a flash, but yeah, no, I do remember that. Okay, that's the way that we came down. I want the sky shine that's up there. And also this one. Can I touch this one? But I just want to look a little bit down here. It feels a little bit like we can go down this stream.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Okay, we've got everything in the area, but we're trying to work our way up. Is this a climbable? No. Sometimes he's got those arrows and he'll just like vault himself right up there. Like there. Is this the one that we saw from below? I don't think so. So potion used, that's fine. So he wants to go that way. I really don't feel like we've searched everything back here, you know, case in point that thing that we can get.
That's enough.
I assume we have more to, like, spend points on. And I want to try to stay... I mean, A, leveling up is fun, but B, I do feel like buying the abilities as they come up means that I have a little bit of chance to experiment with them each as we go. But I don't quite have enough. Our next upgrade might be for Lunge, which I have now used a couple times, and, like, it's a second option for getting in close. It seems to blend into combos a little bit better. So I just don't remember. We came into an area, we saw something up high, I was like, oh, I want to go get that. There it is. So how do we get to that? We can't climb up here. Is there a map to look at? No. So there's a map in the town, but not in the area where we are right now. The place I'd like to go is primarily around on my left, but that's where Torgal wants to go. And this is just a little cul-de-sac area. Right. If I don't get that sky shine, it's okay. Would really like to get as much as we can. Plus all the bonus experience. Doesn't hurt nothing. Alright, more wolves and a gettable.
Don't let them get away. That's enough.
This, yes, this feels like it would go back down. So this was the thing that we were trying to get. Now I just want to find that area that had the other Worgen. This looks like it. Can I jump down from here?
This won't be easy. Not this time. There's a good boy. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow.
Oh, okay, I can chill out. All right, more meteorite. Somebody boxed it up real nice for us. Left it behind just in case adventurers came this way.
Quiet. The Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Huh?
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedikta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
I'll leave you on the wind!
Not this time.
Give them all you've got for them.
You know what to do, boy. Yeah!
When the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment, repeatedly tap X to either press or fend off the attack. So that's orange.
Behind you!
It was a good trap.
Keep your distance, boy. Too slow. It's over. And now, you die!
What is futon? Wait, what's futon?
Not this time. Not this time. They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Eikon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 Eikons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated unless one knows where to look. Wait, what's nearby activities? Fanning Embers. Isn't that what we're doing? Yeah, okay, so it's just in case you had any other side quests that went there, I think.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
I wonder if touching that gave us the map, or if this area always has a map and the previous area just didn't. Both are fine. Gotland's Bales or Bell Downs. So he's decided that he can move way faster here, and again, that's fine. I just wanted to note that I didn't do anything that suddenly made him sprinty. Wait, I went to pet. Wait, pet. Oh, he's such a good boy. I think he's probably just sprinting for a few moments. Okay, yeah, there he goes. Let's search up
ahead. But are they friends or foes?
Well, they've got red bars over their heads, so that usually means friends. We're not going to search every single row. Fortunately, again, the sky shines are easy to spot. I mean, that said, I'm probably overlooking some just by running around. It feels like that the beam of light that they project would be higher than these prop rows. Kind of don't expect that we can just go in wherever we want.
Get him, boy!
Okay, now I bet that we can get some cool stuff. Such as 3 bloody hides. Alright, time out for just 1 second. Let's go check abilities. Yeah, 418 points. So, we can do an upgrade to Magic Burst. Oh, but now I'm using this all the time. Let me just check to see what it does. extends trigger window? Sure, why not? I'm doing that a lot now that I know a little bit more about how it works, and that is our upgrade. Let me just look up here, just in case, and then we'll go see about our new friends. Wait, did we miss them? Hold on. Oh, there they are. I actually didn't want to go past them. This is either a conversation or a fight, and either way it's going to be interesting.
Give them all you've got, boys. You know what to do, boy.
More were looters. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Quest destination nearby.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Okay, I think just by having it light up, that means that we've successfully activated it.
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Okay. We will definitely head over there. I'm not going to do too much exploration because if this is a zone, it's completely shut down until everybody comes back. And if it's not a zone, then I don't really expect to find a whole bunch of lootables around. But we will take a quick look around just in case something shouts out at us.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
As far as I know, using the Phoenix Dash is going to slow me down, so we'll just do the regular run for now. Apparently he doesn't get his sprint dash right now.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedikta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Where did...
Chirada!
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do. Here! Not this time.
Oh. I completely pressed the wrong button there.
Not this time. There, boy. You better be on your way, Sid. There's a good boy. Sick of trouble. Not this time.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedikta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedikta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed ones 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
His name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me, and I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.